Hello and welcome back to Warcraft 3 The Frozen Throne. Today we're going to be wrapping up Sylvanas' half of this campaign with Chapter 6, A New Power in Lordaeron. Next day, on the outskirts of Lordaeron's capital city, Sylvanas and her allies prepare to lay siege to Balnazar's formidable defenses.
The capital city is heavily defended. Balnazar is no fool, my lady. This battle can be won only through attrition.
What's the matter, demon? Are you afraid?
Watch your tongue, human dog. Your hollow bravado does not impress.
Stand down, gentlemen. Save your anger for Balnazar. Garithos, I'll lead my forces in a frontal assault while you attack the city from the rear.
An aggressive ploy, milady. So long as we get our capital back, I'll stick to whatever strategy you wish.
Give the order. Let the attack commence.
So this is another candidate for potentially the most difficult mission in Warcraft 3. Get some ghouls, like a couple extra ghouls on lumber, start upgrading. Use the Staff of Teleportation from last mission to teleport Sylvanas over to Garithos' side.
I'm here.
Hand him a Staff of Negation. Start building some peasants too, and put them on lumber. Orb of Corruption and a Pendant of Mana. And have him hand over the
Give the order.
Gloves of Haste.
The moment is upon us.
Ready to work.
I'm here.
So, or rather, Garithos' side can't
Ready to work.
can't build anything that you might get from an Arcane Sanctum, so he's completely without the spell. But by giving him the Staff of Negation,
Show me a target.
you're reducing that weakness.
Research complete. I bow to your will.
Lord Garithos, our scouts have found the missing band of dwarves. They appear to be lost in the wilderness nearby.
Those brainless dwarves are almost more trouble than they're worth. However, we'll need them on the front lines. I'll have to lead them myself. My fate is sealed. Orders, research
On my way!
Well, what are you waiting for?
It takes a bit for the first attacks to show up, so
I'm here.
Humanity
Show
is
me
in
a
peril.
target.
go ahead and take the first opportunity you can and
Research complete.
go rescue the doors right away.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
I'm listening. It's time to even the scales.
I hate working with these people. Right. Research complete. Yes, I'm on it. Suits research complete.
I'm here.
Say the word.
Show me a target.
What do you need? Right. We humans have to stick together. Yes, I'm on it. Die, mongrel!
I'm listening.
Research complete.
I'm here.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I'm listening. Done.
Orders? Of course. For iron! Summoning is complete. I'm your summoning. Here they come, boys. Under attack. Stand your ground.
What is it?
Show me a target.
I'm just gonna have Sylvanas teleport there and
All right.
take care of the
The
problem.
enemy is advancing.
The moment is
We
upon
may
us.
need help here.
May my aim be true.
Right.
Give the order.
I hate working with these people. Research complete.
Start getting some obsidian statues.
Our brethren need assistance. Humanity is in peril.
Show me a target. Give the order.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Hi.
Our forces are under attack.
Humanity is in peril. Can't you idiots follow simple orders? There's a war on and you louts are off having a picnic. Get this column rolling immediately.
Right away, Lord Garethos.
Move them out, lads!
Oh, they don't pay us enough to put up with that asshole.
You're getting paid? Hang on, I just want to make sure I'm recording. I am recording. Okay. I'd feel silly if I weren't.
Well, what are you
Research
waiting
complete.
for?
Hello! Move your arse.
Humanity is in peril. Let justice fall. We humans have to stick together. Suits
Yes,
my
Garethel
purpose.
sounds exactly as racist as you would
Show
expect
us a target.
from
Mobile!
his behavior.
Research complete.
Well, what are you waiting for, sire?
Aye, sir!
I hate working with these people. It's about time. Yes, I'm on it. Rise. Inhuman beast!
Upgrade complete.
You can find
Our
ruined
forces
bracers
are
here,
under attack.
talisman of evasion, and
I hate working with these people. It's about...
scroll of the beast.
Research complete.
Of course.
Forward. Righto.
I'm your shooter.
Humanity is in peril.
I'll wait.
I'm here. It's time to even
We
this.
The
humans
first air
have to
attack will
stick
come from this
together.
direction.
I've no time for games.
Research complete. Upgrade complete. What do you need? On my way.
Get destroyers.
Research complete.
Show me a target. It's time to even the scales.
Staff of Sanctuary is also good.
Give the order. Done. It's
Research
time to
complete.
even the scales.
You have a target?
Hello. Research complete. Research complete. Research complete. Our town is under attack.
I await your counsel. You have an idea.
Our forces are under attack. What needs revealing? Research complete.
What must I do?
Research complete.
I await your counsel.
My sight is yours. What needs revealing? Let's see.
You can't send banshees through
All
Balnazar's
shall be
base in the
revealed.
center because
I'll look into it.
he himself has shades.
I'm your shooter.
I shall be your eyes.
Summoning is complete. Research.
So there's a small orange defensive base right here, which you can take out to acquire a gold mine.
Research complete.
All shall
And then
be
there's a much larger
I go
orange base over
unseen.
here, which will send attacks towards Sylvanas.
Let's see.
And then Garethos has a green undead base around here that sends attacks towards his south side.
Show me a target.
I hate working with these people.
Where shall my blood be spilled? My sight is yours. I'll look into it.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Yeah, we already rescued the
Humanity
dwarves a while
is in
ago.
peril. Suits my purposes. We humans have to stick together. Right.
Give the order.
Research complete.
Show me a target.
And instead of casting Holy Light on each individual unit,
Done.
if you have a small
The
amount
moment is
of
upon us. It's time.
small number
Well,
of
what are you waiting for?
slightly, or if you have a large number of slightly damaged units, you can instead use a scroll of regeneration, or just have them walk over to this fountain of health. Since Garithos' forces, the dwarves start out with 3-3, that gives you a head start on his upgrades, so the, well, you have the option of just, like, rushing Balnazar as quickly as possible.
You have an idea?
Which strategy should I demonstrate? I mean, in terms of what's more natural to do, the more natural thing to do would be to take out the side bases first. But in terms of what will make your life easiest is taking out Balnazar first, since he's the biggest threat.
I'm listening.
Command me.
Give the order.
Research complete.
You call on me? You have an idea? You call on me?
I bow to your will.
This is the first mission where you can build destroyers, by the way. And they're quite good at using Devour Magic to dispel
My wayward pet Garithos. I see you've grown a spine since we last met.
Your mind powers tricked me before, demon, but never again. You and I have a serious score to settle.
Well, let's see. I made one of your brothers my servant, and tore the other to bloody shreds. I wonder what your fate holds, Balnazar.
and then Balnazar, if he were still alive, would say, "I'll cut out your tongue."
Proceed.
So I want to point out something I just did.
What is it?
Normally, Balnazar summons 4 Infernals
I hate working
to attack with him.
people.
But if you cast Sylvanas, or if you cast Silence with Sylvanas on him at just the right time, you can interrupt him and he'll only summon like 1 or 2.
My cries chill the living.
And Balnazar will always show up to attack Garithos first.
Well, what are you waiting for? Yes, yes.
At least on
I'm
hard.
Aye, sir.
What?
Yes, me lord. Work. Righto.
We humans have to stick together.
I'm listening.
What must I do? If that is your wish.
I'm here.
I think in the interest of
I shall be your eyes.
showcasing
The blasted undead are advancing. Humanity is in
For the
peril.
king.
showcasing the best strategy that isn't cheesy, I will show.
We humans have to stick together.
Job done.
I will take out
It's about time. Right.
Balthazar first, and then just show you how to take out the other bases. And
I hate
me.
I swear it.
I'm your shooter.
We humans have to stick together. I hate working with these people.
You have a target? Time to go.
Show us a target.
as well as so how to take out the other bases and what items you can find lying around.
What is it? Yes, me lord.
One thing that's just a minor detail, but if you're about to turn
Research complete.
obsidian statues into destroyers, there's no reason not to suck out their mana first.
Don't waste my time. Stay out of my way.
Show me a target.
Right.
Give the order. I'm here. Done.
You call to me.
And make sure you use hotkeys.
Why have I been summoned?
Will make your life a lot easier.
Show me a
You
target.
call to me.
Let's just deal with this incoming orange attack.
Give the order.
We humans have to stick together.
What do you need?
Hello. Come on, Shorty. On our way.
I've no time for games.
Why have I been summoned?
Idea.
Our forces are under attack.
Give the order. Of
Come on.
course.
Silence!
Time to even the scales.
Now, feel the wrath of the Legion.
Nope. Okay.
Under attack.
Our town is under attack.
Show me a target.
Back.
Give the order.
You disappoint me, brother. Poor Deatherrock must have been stung by your treachery. How dare you call yourself Nafrazine?
Push the attack.
Focus down Balthazar first so that he can't cast any spells and so that you get rid of Vampire Aura, which Infernals will use to sustain themselves for longer.
Don't waste my time.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I gladly obey.
Humanity is in peril. Suits my
You have a
purposes.
target? Aye. Time to go.
What do you need? Right. Yes, my lord.
What we do?
I'm here. It's time to eat
Brought
the
me back.
Research complete.
Give the order. The moment is upon us.
Hi.
I
Summoning
await your
is
counsel.
complete.
Random care.
Show me a target.
The earlier attack, the weaker the upgrades will be.
I'm listening.
Why have I been summoned?
You call on me? Of
Give
course.
the order.
I hate
I'm listening.
What must I do? I'm here. You call to me.
humanity is in peril.
Our forces are under attack. Our brethren need assistance.
I hate working with these. I've got the beast in my sights!
Our brethren need assistance.
You vile traitors will suffer for this outrage.
You brought me back.
Our brethren need assistance.
Why have I
Well, what are you waiting? I'm your
Give the order.
You brought me back.
Our brethren need assistance.
You call to me.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Cut them to shreds! For
Our brethren
Lordaeron!
need assistance.
We humans have to stick together.
Our forces are under attack.
Humanity is in peril. What do you need? We humans have to stick together.
Let's get to fighting. Command me.
Where do you want us?
Our brethren need assistance.
Brought me back.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
They're pressing the attack. Got to hold the line.
I'm here.
Our forces are under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack. Our brethren need assistance.
Stay out of my way. You call on me?
Note that there.
Our forces are under attack.
Give the order.
Our brethren need assistance. Our brethren's town is under attack.
Humanity is in peril. What do you need?
Let's get to fighting. Move your arse. Hey, you! Catch!
How will this benefit me?
Our forces are under attack.
Balnazar does not rebuild his base, even if he still has workers. However, he does have 2 Altars of Darknesses. You'll need to take out both of them if you want to prevent him from reviving.
Our forces are under attack. Our hero has been killed.
I hate working with these.
And I kind of let the
Okay.
Our brethren need assistance.
human base get ravaged a bit.
Well, what are you waiting
Our
for?
brethren's town is under attack.
Right. Ah, at last.
Don't waste my time. Right.
Our town is under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack.
I await your counsel. Stay out of my way. I do what I must. Let's go.
Our
Don't
brethren's
waste
town
my
is
time.
under attack.
We humans have to stick together. I hate working with these.
Yes, my lord. Ready to work. Our
Humanity
need
is
assistance.
in peril.
Our forces are under attack.
Idea. Stay out of my way.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I cannot. Yes, master. Our
Don't
forces
waste
are
my
under
time.
attack.
Proceed.
What must I do?
We done waiting.
Hi.
Thy bidding.
Be drained of life.
What we do?
How will this
Our
benefit
forces
me?
are under attack.
We done waiting.
You have an idea.
What do you need?
Well, what are you waiting?
Aye, sir.
I await your counsel.
Summoning
have an
is
idea.
complete. Summoning is summoning.
What joys bearing this curse? The moment is upon us. Of course.
Our forces are under attack.
Give the order. Of course.
The dance step.
Show me a target. It's time to even the scales. Done. I've no time for games. Let none survive.
What?
Let my cry.
Yes, my lord. Off I go then. What is it? Yes, my lord.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm here. It's time to even the scales.
You call to me?
Ready to work.
Yes.
We're under
Our
attack.
brethren's town is
Defend
under
the
attack.
base at
Our
all
brethren's town is
costs.
attacked.
You have a target?
Build more. Hello.
Combat!
Ready to work.
Mobile!
Job's done.
I hate work.
Job's
Aye,
done.
sir.
People.
Our brethren need
I'm
assistance.
listening.
You have a target?
Humanity
Ready
is
to
in
work.
peril.
Aye, sir. I'm your shooter. You have a target?
Our
Shoot,
forces
shoot,
We
are under
humans
attack.
have to stick together.
Hi. What must I do?
I'm here.
Our brethren need assistance.
I hate working with these people.
Our forces are under
Yes, my
attack.
lord. Right. What is it? All right.
I'm listening.
Hi.
I'm here. Done. Give the order. It's time to even the scales.
I wish only to serve.
Locked and loaded.
We humans have to stick together.
Aye, sir. Time to go.
More work. Yes, my lord. All right.
I'm your shooter.
I hate working with these people.
Alright,
Show
so
us
now
a
that the situation's stabilized a bit, if you just want to finish the mission, then just take out this stuff.
What? Yes, my lord.
You have a target?
We humans have to stick together.
Hello!
What do you need?
Show us a target.
Well, what are you waiting for? Ah,
Aye, sir.
at last.
Aye, let's get to fighting. You made
Job's
the right
done.
choice.
Job's done. Job's done.
Hello!
Humanity
I'm
is in
your
peril.
shooter.
Show us a target.
We
So in order
humans
to,
have to stick together.
I'm listening.
hang on.
Done.
You call on me. Don't waste my time.
You call to me?
Idea.
Show me a target. May my aim be true. I've no time for games.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
In order to take out the
Your Honor, absolutely.
green undead base, I suggest sending
Aye,
your
Command me. Sire?
units up ahead that aren't Garethos.
I hate working.
Because if you send Garethos forward, you'll get mana burned a
Well,
bunch
what are you
by
waiting
these Fellhounds. Fellstalkers, whatever.
target?
I hate working with these.
Your Honor.
Where are you guys going?
Once.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Maybe they were rallied to
We
Sylvanas or
humans
something.
have to stick together. Yes,
Aye,
yes,
sir.
I'm
Show
on
us a
it.
target.
Hello! Where do you want us?
Come on, Shorty.
On our way.
What we do must be.
I hate working with these people. Ah, at last. It's about time.
What do you need? Take that, you sword. I'll take care of it.
Well,
Aye,
what
sir.
are you waiting for?
I'm your
Let's
shooter.
get to
Pull the Undead out of their base. Use mortar teams to focus down necromancers.
Hey, you! Cat!
Humanity is in peril. Ah, at
What do you
last.
need?
It's about time. Yes, yes, I'm on it.
If you're short on mana with
Got the beast in my sight.
Garethos, it's more important to cast Holy Light than it is to
Yes,
cast
yes,
Shockwave.
I'm on it. Let justice fall. Humanity is in peril. It's about time. Inhuman beast!
We'll do it in a jiffy.
We humans have to stick together.
I'm your shooter.
Well, what are you waiting for? Right. Yes, yes, I'm on it.
If you don't have the Staff of Negation, you can substitute by instead sending over
We humans have
some
to stick
destroyers from Sylvanas' side
Show us a target.
to act as magic dispellers.
Well, what are you waiting for? Humanity is in peril.
Take that.
Well, what are you waiting for? Suits my purpose.
Show us a target.
We humans have to stick together.
Our brethren need assistance. Your Honor.
Where do you want us?
Well, what are you waiting for?
Hello. Show us a target. Gotta go.
Me too.
We humans have to stick together. Well, what are you
You
waiting
have a
for?
target? Aye, sir.
Let's get to fight. Our brethren need assistance.
They're dead. Humanity is
Our
in
gold
peril.
mine has collapsed.
That's right.
Focus down Frostworms since they reduce your own army's DPS.
Hello. Let's get to fight. Show us a
I
target.
hate Right.
Command me.
Humanity is in peril.
Aye, sir.
I hate working with these.
Sire. Let's get to fight. Yes, sire. Move your arse. Command me. Hello.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Show us a target.
You have a target?
Sire. I swear. Hello.
I was hoping to prevent the Lich from coming out again.
Made the right choice. Command me.
Humanity is in peril. Yes, yes, I'm on it. Suits my purpose.
Show us a target.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Absolutely. Command me. For the king. At once.
Humanity is in peril. Die, mongrel!
Where do you want us?
We'll do it in a jiffy. This battle is over. Our brethren
They're
need
dead.
assistance.
I'm here. Hi.
Let's get to fighting.
I hate working with you.
What do you need?
I've got the beast in my sight. Come on, Shorty.
On our way.
Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, at last.
Let's get to fighting.
Mobile.
Your Honor. For the king. Our force.
Humanity.
Our brethren need assistance.
Give me let my prize
By enemies necessary.
In general, a lot of the waves that get sent Sylvanas' way are not very.
We humans have to stick together.
Our gold mine is
They don't really contain a lot of units that you would like to possess.
Well, what are you waiting for?
You know, they're often like necromancers.
It's about time. Let justice fall.
Ghouls, gargoyles, meat wagons. It's not the juicy targets like abominations or.
We humans have to stick together. Die, mongrel! Humanity is in peril.
By the way, over here's a shop with various items.
We humans have to stick together.
Your Honor.
Humanity is in peril. Suits my purpose.
Not the juicy targets like
at
abominations, frostworms.
Show us a target.
We humans have to stick together. Humanity is in peril.
I'm your shooter.
We humans have to stick together. Well, what are you waiting for?
Eat mortar.
I'm listening. Give the
I
order
await your counsel.
to even the scales.
What do you need?
Show me a target. You brought me Give the order. I'm here.
By the way, this base is a good source of crit beans to possess.
Show me a target. The moment is upon us.
How will this benefit me?
As you can probably guess from the upgrades, this base is, although it's the same color as the bottom orange base, it's actually a different AI entirely.
I'm listening. Show me a target.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
If that is your wish.
You can possess the Fellstalkers too, and they don't cost any food.
Our forces are under attack.
I hate working with these people.
Our forces are under attack.
It's about time. Right.
I don't know what Jacob's rejects are supposed to be.
At
Well,
last.
why they're named that, more specifically.
You have a target?
Humanity is in peril.
I'm listening.
Our brethren need assistance.
Even the scales.
We humans have to stick together.
What do you need? Take that, you son.
Humanity is in peril.
How will this benefit
Show me
me?
a target.
Make your choice.
I hate working with these
You have a target?
people. Well, what are you waiting for?
Storehouses such as this hold many of Lordaeron's treasures. Seek them out, and we'll claim whatever artifacts they hold.
So there's a Crown of Kings here, and there's also a Ring of the Archmagi.
It's about time. We humans have to stick together.
Sire?
You might want to
I hate
give the Ring of the Archmagi to Sylvanas or Pharamathras, since the only one who can benefit from
Show me a target.
the brilliance art provided by it is
Our forces are under attack.
Garethos himself on the human side.
I'm listening. I've no time for games. Done. It's time to even the scales.
Our forces are under attack.
My life, Onezu.
Our forces are under attack. What needs revealing? Thy bidding, Master.
Let's get to fighting. Come on, Shorty.
Well, what are you waiting for? Suits my purposes.
If you're,
You have an idea. I'll do
if
what
you're
I
running
must.
low on gold as Sylvanas,
None can oppose me.
try and expand here as quickly as possible.
Our brethren need assistance.
We humans have to stick
Just keep in mind, if Balnazar or the Orange Base are still alive, you'll have to split your defenses.
Ah, at last.
There's some Sasquatches here.
I hate working with these people.
They drop an Amulet of Recall, which you might recall as an item from the 8th human mission in Reign of Chaos. I don't really think it's
Yes,
that
I'm
useful.
on it.
You can just you could just buy a Scroll of Town Portal, and it wouldn't have the
Humanity
12 unit
is in
limitation.
peril. Suits my purposes. It's about time.
How will this benefit me?
There's some Sentry Wards here,
Of
kind of a
course.
random item for them to dump on
Give the
you.
order.
Scroll of Animate Dead.
Our brethren need assistance.
I hate
More Sasquatches.
Right. It's about time. Right. Yes, I'm on it.
Inhuman beast!
Well, what are you waiting for?
They don't even drop anything.
It's about time.
If you're Garethos, your options for expanding either here, on the way to the dwarves, or taking out this base and expanding there.
I'm here. It's time to even the scales. I'm listening. Of course.
Now, for taking out this base,
Give the order. Show me a target.
I await your counsel.
Listening.
Don't waste my time. I do what I must.
Give the order. It's time to even the scales.
make sure you're using Charm, Doom. If you're
My life, Onezu.
running low on meat wagons, I recommend building more.
Our forces are under attack.
Show me a target.
Keep using Charm.
Don't waste my time.
Summon.
You have an idea. I await your counsel.
Push the attack! Give the order. It's time to even the scales.
Level 7 Morbin fell. That's fun.
Show me a target.
I hadn't noticed that before.
You call on me.
It should just say level 7 Lich.
Time to die. What we do? You have an idea.
I'm here.
One last important thing. If you are getting attacked at a base,
How will this
oh,
benefit
and
me?
while you're here, don't forget to
Give the order.
grab this city
Let none
stash.
survive.
If you're,
Mistress, we've discovered another storehouse. It may hold artifacts that could aid us.
there's a Scroll of Restoration,
Of course.
which is a better Scroll of Healing,
Stay out of my
a
way.
Hood of Cunning,
I'll do what
Show
I
me a
must.
target.
Of course.
Kellen's Dagger of Escape, which is basically my
By
X
any
blink
means
ability,
necessary.
which I don't find particularly useful in this mission.
Do what I must. By any means necessary. I'll do what I must.
Give the order. I'm listening.
You have an
Anyway,
idea.
important note.
No time for games.
And this goes for Chapter 3 of this campaign as well. If you're getting attacked while you're killing an enemy base, I recommend just, as long as you're confident that you can take out the enemy base, just finish it off. So let's say you're destroying the orange base down here, and Balnazar attacks your base up here. Just move your acolytes over here and start rebuilding. Which it's far better than retreating into a herd from a retreating all the way back here. And like this base would be probably pretty weak anyway. You would have this base recuperating, and your forces would just be kind of in a disarray, or you would have taken some serious losses from either defending this base or unsuccessfully assaulting this base. It's better to just move your main base, and you can potentially avoid that by well, the best way to avoid it is to simply wait until, say, Balnazar attacks, and then immediately go down here to attack. And the second thing you could do is to have a Scroll of Town portal so you could quickly teleport back to defend. And then it might be worth it, so since you would use the Scroll of Town portal to defend the attack as quickly as possible, and then go back down and finish off the base. But I just think the worst thing you can do is, if you're attacking a base all the way down here, to have your troops run all the way back up here, defend a base that's going to be severely damaged by the time you get back, and not even finish off this base. And similarly with Garethos, if you're attacking this base.
I'm listening.
Anyway, the last,
Time to even the
well, no,
scales.
that's not the last. It's
Our
the second to
forces are
last.
under attack.
But there's this area which has a bunch of ghosts and wraiths here. As you can imagine, they all have possessions, so Oh, and this Spectre even has charms, so you can't even send Frostworms in here. I think even the Destroyer might get possessed through its magic immunity. Just go in here with your heroes.
Of course.
And this is the final Lordaeron city stash.
You call on me.
Mistress Sylvanas, we found yet another storehouse. It likely holds priceless magical treasure.
You'll find a Mask of Death and
Stay out
a
of
Diamond
my
of
way.
Summoning, which is... I mean, it's interesting. It's basically a reusable Amulet of Recall from over here.
Of course.
I mean, I think they want you to do, like, weird shenanigans, or they're encouraging weird shenanigans where you, can, like, teleport from one side of the map to the other to have the forces help each other out, but you can just accomplish that with a regular old
Stay out of
scroll
my
or town
way.
portal.
Show them no mercy.
There's a Ring of Superiority here, which is woefully, weak compared to the items that you're getting by now.
The moment is upon us. Of course.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Make your choice.
I'm here. I've no time for games. It's time to even the
The last set of items are found over here.
The moment is upon us.
You had an idea. By any means necessary.
There's some Ruined Bracers here,
Call on me.
which are pretty much useless because your heroes are not going to be receiving magic damage.
Me.
Or they very little magic damage. There's a Belt of Giant Strength here. And the Mask of Death, unfortunately, isn't as good on Veramothras as it is on, say, Illidan, just because Veramothras is... his attack is much slower and weaker than Illidan, and Illidan has Evasion and Metamorphosis. So...
Call on me. By any means necessary.
you're just not getting as much benefit out of it. On the other hand, I think it does stack with Vampiric Aura, so
Show
That's
me
a-
a target.
that's a positive.
Push the attack.
We humans have to stick
Anyway, that's all
together.
that's the entire map.
Command me.
So we'll go ahead and finish off Balthazar's base.
My life for this. Our forces are under attack.
I await your counsel.
Your Honor.
To the death!
I don't know, let's try and test the lifesteal.
I'm here. It's time to even the
Don't
scales.
waste my time.
Command me.
You call on me.
Show us a target. Let's get to fighting.
Give the order.
Proceed.
Our brethren need
I
assistance.
await your counsel.
Humanity is in peril.
Don't waste my time. Stay out of my way. Vanquish the weak.
55 HP. As you can see, his attack speed, it's not as good as Illidan.
Mine.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Show us a target.
Counsel.
I guess the problem is you're being matched up against Balthazar, who summons 4 Infernals and has Vampiric Aura himself.
It's over, Balthazar. Veramothras.
Yes, my lady.
Kill him.
It is forbidden for one of the Nathrezim to kill another. My defection was one thing, but this...
I require
This is bad
one last
acting.
test of your loyalty,
Like,
Dreadlord.
in-universe, I mean.
Do it.
You wouldn't dare.
There, your business is done. Now I want you wretched animals out of my city before I...
Kill him, too.
Gladly.
Oh yeah, he had that coming. And the ghouls start eating him.
The capital city is ours, but we are no longer part of the Scourge. From here on out, we shall be known as the Forsaken. We will find our own path in this world, Dreadlord, and slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
Well, that's the birth of the Forsaken. Sylvanas is, I mean, she's always been kind of, evil before they, turned it up, super high during the, World of Warcraft days. It's just you didn't notice as much because mainly she was fighting other evil people, like the Dreadlords, or she was mind-controlling, just some, like, random ogres or bandits, so you don't think about it too much. And Garethos gets, like, 0 sympathy, deservedly. But yeah, it's... She's not really, she's not really the good guy, exactly, though. Just kind of a lesser of two evils. Or maybe not even if you consider the Alliance to be, less evil than, her. Although they did try to genocide the Blood Elves, so yeah. The other thing is, what was the other thing I wanted to mention? Oh yeah, of all the characters who died during Warcraft 3's story, the one and like, were brought back later in World of Warcraft, like they were either, like a lot of them were later revealed to not be dead. Of all of those, the only one I don't have a problem with is Balnazar being revealed to still be alive. Because they were telegraphing that in his quote-unquote death scene right there. Like, Veramothras is like, oh, but it's forbidden for one Nathrezim to kill another. It's like, so obviously they're faking it. I think it's pretty clear that Balnazar was always intended to not really be dead. Anyway, next time we're in the home stretch. There's only the three parts of Chapter 7, which I'm sure I'll get through all of them next video. And then probably I'll need another video after that to cover the last chapter and the cinematics and credits. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.